The main setting is in Queens, New York, in a working-class neighborhood. Dee Foster is a foster child that comes into Nika and the narrator's life. She is free to roam where she wants and looks toward Tupac for inspiration. Her song Dear Mama reminds her of herself. She is mixed and has green eyes unlike her friends. Nika has a large family. She grew up with the narrator and wants to find her purpose for life. She loves Double Dutch and also loves her friends and cares for them. The narrator hides behind her books but misses her father dearly. She loves her friends and her mother but feels like part of her is missing throughout the book. Jay Jones is Nika's brother. He is an aspiring basketball star. He wants to become pro and pay for his family to live in a big house where everyone has a room. Nika's mother and family are rambunctious and loud, but she loves them. Her mother is very protective over all of them because she doesn't want anything bad to happen to them. The narrator's mother and father are split apart now. Unknown how or why, but both the narrator and her mother desperately miss her father. Dee Foster's mother is only mentioned slightly, but she is a retired alcoholic who wants to care for her daughter, knowing that she left her to foster care for so long. Tupac is a rapper that was left behind like Dee Foster, and everyone in the book looks up to him. Tosh is a somewhat feminine guy. He is in jail but gets released because he was found not guilty. He is Nika's brother and gives good advice, and everyone loves him. The conflict of the book. The conflict is that each of the characters in the book want to find out their big purpose in life, what they are meant to do in life. They all try to figure out what their purpose is. Dee gets separated from her friends and no one can exactly figure out why until she comes back with her mother. So the conflict of the book is that each need to figure out where they belong in the world and what they're supposed to do. The introduction. Nika and the narrator meet Dee Foster and play Double Dutch. All three become best friends. They learn more about each other every day. The rising action of the book. Tupac gets sent to jail and gets shot 5 times. Each of the girls is depressed and believe Tupac is innocent and that he might die. Dee Foster tells them about herself and how she can roam wherever she wants, and Flo, her foster mother, does not care. She tells them how she has never met her mother and wants one very bad. Each of the girls learn more about each other, like how Nika's brother is in jail and how the narrator does not know where her father is. Dee says the song Dear Mama by Tupac reminds her of her own life. The climax of the book. The climax of the book is when Dee Foster's mother finds her and she has to move away. Nika and the narrator go months without seeing Dee Foster. Nika and the narrator go visit Nika's brother in jail. He believes he will get out soon. They wonder where Dee has gone and miss seeing her. Tupac gets let out of jail. The falling action of the book. Dee Foster returns to Nika and the narrator, but something is different. Dee's mother is with her. They learn that Dee's real name is Desiree. Dee tells them how she is moving north with her mother and will most likely not see them for a while, but she will try to keep in touch. Nika's brother gets let out of jail and comes home. Jay Jones is taking off in his basketball career, getting better and better every day. The narrator still has not found her big purpose. The resolution of the book. The resolution is when Tupac gets shot once again, and this time he actually dies. The narrator speaks with Dee Foster on the phone, but not for a long period of time, and then they do not speak after that. Jay Jones gets asked to go to many different colleges on scholarships for basketball. Nika and the narrator are still close friends, and they care for each other and believe they will both find their purpose one day. The narrator likes to think that Tupac isn't really dead, that him and Dee Foster are still together somewhere. The themes of the book. The theme of the book is to keep believing in what can happen and not giving up, just like Tupac did. Tosh never gave up on getting out of jail. Nika isn't giving up on her dream to be a professor. Dee Foster never gave up on finding her mother. Jay Jones never gave up on becoming a basketball star. The narrator isn't giving up on finding where her father is. And that's it. I recommend this book to people who actually know who Tupac is. Also to people who like books that leave you hanging during some parts of it. This book overall is an inspirational and makes me thankful for what I have and what others might not have.
moms, and her dad was a junkie putting death into his arms. It's sad cause I bet Brenda doesn't even